life and death, peace and strife, wisdom and folly, wealth and poverty, beauty and ugliness, masculine and feminine, fertility and sterility. Everything has polarity, duality, good and evil, broken and whole. The Gita explains again, for one who has taken his birth, death is certain, and for one who is dead, birth is certain. Therefore, in the unavoidable discharge of your duty, you should not lament. In mathematics, addition and subtraction, multiplication and division, raising to a power and taking roots are dual operations. Similar principles can be found in geometry, algebra, and calculus. In physics, action and reaction, attraction and repulsion, positive and negative charges, north and south pole of a magnet are examples of duality. Particle and wave theories are also dual and/or complementary principles. Light is both a wave and a particle. Modern-day physicists no longer argue about the complementary characteristic of matter and energy, they accept duality. Without the opposites of electrons and protons, a physical universe would not be possible. In biology, the functions of chlorophyll and hemoglobin, inhaling and exhaling, muscle contraction and extension, all of these examples and countless more are known to have opposite functions, which is duality. As above, so below, from the Emerald Tablet. God creating man in his own image. Also that is duality. The human body follows this law of symmetry, every square inch of the human body. Beauty is defined by symmetry, which is duality. Our DNA is programmed to view symmetry with admiration and attraction. A woman's physical beauty will always be her symmetry. Macrocosms is the same as microcosms. The universe is the same as God, God is the same as man is the same as the cell is the same as the atom is the same as, and so on, ad infinitum. A sight you are all familiar with, the Washington Monument is an obelisk on the National Mall in Washington, D.C., built to commemorate George Washington. This monument is representative of duality, as the obelisk lays perfectly due east of the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. The monument, positioned due east, as light rises from the east. Yin and yang. Hot and cold. Left and right. Every action has a reaction, as Newton's third law teaches us. But that knowledge existed thousands of years before Sir Isaac. Karma should be explained as the following. If you do good, good shall come upon you. If you do bad, or negative, suffering will eventually happen upon you. Once again, that is duality. Even the Bible talks about duality. One reaps what one sows, Galatians 6-7, and live by the sword, die by the sword, Matthew 26 verse 52. Noah's Ark, and the gathering of two of every kind of creature is to teach duality. The Quran describes duality in great manner. Hallowed is he, who created pairs in all things, those that grow from the earth and of themselves, and what they know not. And all things have we created in pairs in order that you may reflect on it. Zawajin is Arabic for duality, a word found in the Quran many times. If you understand duality, it will make you a better person. No good transgression goes unrewarded and no evil transgression goes unpunished. Despite what happens in immediate consequence, you can never escape the laws of the universe as they always dictate at a constant. Good things will happen to good positive people and bad things will happen to bad, negative people. The Gita speaks about duality in great detail. Now, I shall leave the final closing, quoting the Gita again. A more advanced explanation of duality, but nevertheless, a good representation and then some. 'Tis the new scholar talks as they were two. This Sankhya and this Yoga, wise men know. Who husbands one plucks golden fruit of both. The region of high rest which Sankhyans reach. Yogins attain. Who sees these twain as one. Sees with clear eyes. Yet such abstraction, chief. is hard to win without much holiness. Whoso is fixed in holiness, self-ruled, pure-hearted, lord of senses and of self, lost in the common life of all which lives. As a bonus, I have decided to add this. If you want to understand the mechanics of duality better, octahedral symmetry is a good place to start.